Hello there, my name is MrSmartDonkey. Welcome back to Let's Play of Sea Dogs to each his own. So, a bit of explanation is required before I start this episode, because you might be wondering, hey, I've seen this before. Yes, you have. I deleted that video, so let me explain what happened. So, I'll show you my save files. As you can see, I played up to episode 12 of this campaign, which is 6 more episodes than what I'm currently at. So I've loaded back to episode 6, which is why I deleted episode 7. The reason why is because it turns out I missed a pretty essential quest to make a lot of money, which is definitely required. And it was just too much of a misstep that I had to reload the game back to this point and redo it all, essentially. About 3 hours lost, which is, I'm not really happy about it, clearly. I mean, obviously, as well. Because I don't really want to, like, I can't really be bothered doing 3 hours again, but I had to reload before buying the boat, because I need the money to make a lot of money. Like, we have 27 grand or 28 grand right now, and we need this money, because basically what happened is I bought the ship, and then you have to buy a ton of things, and I had to sell like my rubies, etc. All of these things at a very low price, because that guy, the banker, doesn't buy them yet. You can sell them later for more money, but not right now. So I had to sell them for lower prices, etc., etc. It all just didn't work out. Also, because I've been playing for 3 hours, I know a lot more about the game now. By the way, I've gotten a lot of tips from you guys. About talking to people by clicking on them, etc. Also, the machete I've been using is not better at all, so I'm gonna get rid of that again, because it does more damage, but our character is better at foil/rapiers rather than sabers and cutlasses, so that's why. Anyway, so it's hard for me to explain what happened and what didn't, because it's like I've played 3 more hours, so I can't quite remember what the last things are that I have done and have explained and stuff. But basically, yeah, I went through the entire tutorial quest line essentially, and then found out that I was basically stuck with less than 1,000 gold and like upkeep for 7 grand or something, and it didn't work. So I figured, fuck it, I'll just reload the entire thing. So I'm not sure if I actually mentioned this, but there's a quest to do at the fort. Also, yeah, there's a lot of things that people have explained to me, so I can speed up time like this and just be a whole lot faster. I can talk to people by just clicking on them. There's a lot of things that I've learned. I can loot bodies by just pressing 1 when next to the body instead of having to click on it. Or sorry, like go through the enter screen and doing all that. I can just, there's a lot of things that you guys have told me that I've been using for the last episodes, but you guys haven't seen that, obviously, because I've just deleted all that footage. I think you can get up to ×6 speed, but that's a little too fast, so we're gonna go down. So yeah, the quest that you pick up is from this guy right here.
It's our responsibility to be on guard.
So, hey buddy, can you make me a small favor? Depends on what needs to be done. You see, I badly want some wine, but not the local swill made of rotten fruits, which sells for 2 pesos per barrel. I want a bottle of real European wine. You can get it in town from merchants. The price is quite steep, but I will pay in full and will even add 300 pesos on top of it. So will you bring me some? And why can't you get it yourself? You won't need to overpay. Just wait until you're relieved and go for it. What's the catch? There's no catch. I just can't leave the fort to go to town until I get my leave, which is not going to happen anytime soon. Besides, our commander strictly banned all drinking in the fort. Bad cess to him. So will you help us soldier out? Well, why not? I'll fetch you that wine. I'll have some spare time anyway. Great, thank you very much. Today I'm on watch. I'll come tomorrow. You'll find me on the fort's topmost platform. There you can slip me the bottle so no one takes notice. All right, wait for me. I'll come see you tomorrow. Now the only thing I'm not 100% sure about is we were on a time limit for the quest to buy the boat, and I'm not sure if I actually have another day to spare or not. So we'll have to figure that out. I guess, like, I'll just put down a save in a minute before I wait for a while. People have also told me to wait. I've been using that... Oh, wrong button. I've been using that for a while as well. I don't think I used that in episode 6 yet, though, so, like, I can wait by pressing... or doing this. Sure, not her to rest, so I can wait like that. I don't think you can actually do that from the beginning of the game, though. You, like, learn about that later. I think we actually... Maybe we already did that, because we had to wait for... No, I think I haven't. I was able to do it after the quest from the whorehouse thing. Anyway, I need to talk to this lady right here. You sell me a bottle of fine European wine. Sure, 700 pesos per bottle. Excellent. Fetch it. Alright, there we go. So now we gotta wait for a day So I'm gonna save the game real quick. I'm just gonna overwrite. Actually, just make a new save. Why not? So let's wait for a day and... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Wait. And let's see if our quest to buy the boat fails or not. I don't think it will. I'm pretty sure we had another day or so, but I'm not sure. We'll find out soon enough. Anyway, so now we can go back and we sell this, or let's get this bottle to him, and then he wants a few more bottles, and that's where the real money maker comes in, and then, which is why we need money to make money, because we need to buy the bottles, but we get a ridiculous amount of money in return. I'm not gonna like spoil everything, but yeah, it's a pretty good way to make a bit of early money. And the developer actually told me about this quest that I missed it on episode 6, I believe he said, or it was.
Come on, don't irritate.
Oh right, he's not here. Sorry, he's upstairs. Gotta slow down time a little bit because that's a little too fast to run up these stairs. Oh, what the? There we go. And this is him, I think. There you go. 700 pesos, I expect 1,000 pesos from you. Ah, thank you, pal. Here, take your 1,000, this bottle is mine now. Haha, listen, since we're already doing a fine business here, I have another request for you. Could you get more wine from me and my friends for future use? We had shaken smugglers pretty hard recently, so we have the coins. Haha. How many bottles do you need? Well, considering the price for each bottle, we can afford to buy 60 bottles, but not more. Don't bring us less than 10 too, it makes no sense. Fine, you will get your wine. Splendid, I'm counting on you, Captain. Try to bring me the wine no later than in a week. We go to sea and I will not be around for a couple of months. I'll see, I'll try to be quick. So, basically what had happened is I picked up this quest later on, because the developer told me about it, and I ended up still picking it up. But because I had already bought the ship, and I had like done all the other stuff, I had no money. So what ended up happening is I finally was able to sail away on my own ship, which takes quite a while from now. That was like about 2 to 3 hours from now, basically. Although we're probably gonna go a little faster because I know what to do now for every quest. But I ended up going to Martinique, and there you can actually talk to the banker and loan money. But it obviously has a lot of interest. And I was finally able to do the quest, and I got back to him within a week. I was on the 7th day, but he just wasn't there. And I'm thinking it has something to do with me maybe either finishing the tutorial already or some other reason, but either way, he wasn't there and I couldn't turn it in. Because if I had, then I would have at least made some money. I'll be able to make more money now, because you can see we have to buy the bottles for, well, it's actually 500 because we're going to sell them or buy them from the merchant himself and not from her. But 500 each. We can buy a lot of bottles, and before, when I had to rent or loan money, I was only able to loan 8,000 total, and then I had to sell like a lot of other stuff like weapons, etc., and it just didn't work out. I ended up with like a very small amount of money, and even then the guy wasn't there, so I couldn't actually finish the quest. So I was stuck with having a loan which I couldn't repay because I didn't have the money, because like the interest is way higher, and just generally it was all fucked up essentially. Like it just didn't work out. Anyway, so I need 60 bottles. I'm just a retailer, not a wholesaler. I'll be selling that many bottles for over half a year. The wine is very inexpensive, not just anyone can afford it, you know. I don't have that many. Alright, you don't have them, no problem. But you're getting it from somewhere else, aren't you? Maybe you could tell me the name of your supplier and I buy it directly from him. Or do you convey it from Europe? No, myself, I take it here. But simply I won't name the supplier to you. And for 1,000 peso, perhaps, I will say. Alright, here's your 1,000. The name of my wine supplier is Gabriel Metayer. He owns the local store. Got it, thanks. Right, I'm actually going to quickly sell my machete. Actually, I think I can sell my machete to this guy for more. I don't remember. Maybe it's the same price.
Stop on by. Best products in the colony.
967. I think that's more than the other guy. So we're going to sell... Hold on. Didn't I have a machete just now? No, I don't want to buy it. I could have sworn I had one. Oh, hold on. He has several machetes. Maybe... Yeah, this one is mine. Okay, this one's worth 1,000, so there you go. That's an extra 2 bottles right there, because we're going to be able to buy them for 500 each. I might even want to sell my doubloons, because I know I can actually buy doubloons for 104 somewhere else. Which means that it'll actually be a profit. Because I can sell them for 100 and then buy them back for 132 from this guy. But if I sell them elsewhere, I can buy them for 104, which is a lot better. And then I don't have to sell these ruby bands, etc. Anyway, so let's continue this quest. There's just like, there's so much information I want to share with you guys now, but I don't want to spoil things, but I also don't want to like have it so that you guys don't understand what's going on, because I'm skipping things, and you know, it's just kind of odd right now, because like I said, it's like I'm basically 3 hours ahead, but I had to go back, so I don't remember what I've already told you and what I haven't. Anyway, I'd like to purchase from you a batch of European wine, 50 to 60 bottles. I was told that you had enough of it in stock. What are you talking about? Clearly you were misled. I never dealt in European wine in such amounts. 1-2 bottles, not more. Now the local wine is a different story. I have enough of that stuff, and it is sold by demijohns, not bottles. Dash it. But I was told... I have no idea what you've been told, but I'll say it again. I have no European wine in stock. That's all I have to say regarding this matter. Alright, let's figure this out then. Right, so we got a quest update. It says we gotta go back to that lady again, so we're gonna do that. Hello, lady. That's me again. What does it all mean, huh? What do you mean by that? Explain yourself. You have tricked rascal. Oh no, that's misunderstanding. I came to the storekeeper and gave you a materia. Claimed that he never dealt in wine. How can you explain it? Heh, he deals in wine. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. He just doesn't want to sell to any first comer, like several other goods too, and there's a reason to that. If you want to buy wine from him, I can write him a note. He knows me and my handwriting, so after he's read it, he will sell you that wine. Of course, this service is not free either. That's an outrage, a scandal. You've just taken $1,000 from me. Took 1,000 from you for information. For a letter, you have to pay separately 2,000 peso, and in any way not less than that. Oh, you hucksters are so damn greedy. No wonder no one likes your kind. Well, here's your money, so go ahead and write the note. Oh. You're a queer bird, Captain. Sure, I realize that your person does all the financial business, but you should use your own head sometimes too. You will have an opportunity to buy a decent lot of wines wholesale without my price markup and making considerable profit, so let's not prevent each other from making coins, because it is you who looks greedy now. Right, here, take this letter. Gabriel Matador will sell you the wine without any questions. I do hope so. If anything goes wrong, I'll be back. See ya. Alright. So, actually, let's see. We just paid $2,000, so we have 26.4. I think I can actually... Well, if I sell all my doubloons, I'll be just under 30 grand. He wants to buy a maximum of 60 bottles, which would cost me 30 grand because I bought them for 500 each. So I want to actually get to 30 grand. So I'm going to sell my doubloons to him. And then I need to sell like a few. I guess I can sell one of these like items here. Let's see, the gold bands. So like, is that enough? Exactly, look at that, 30 grand. Perfect. Right. Hello. Here's your letter. That's a different story. Alright, bargain then. Sure. How many bottles do you need? So the price of one bottle is 500 bottles, 500 pesos even. The minimum purchase is 20 bottles. So I can buy exactly 60. 60 bottles, fine. That would cost you 30,000 pesos. Here you go. Let's see. Everything seems okay. You can collect your purchase. Thank you. Best of luck. Alright, so now I'm going to sell these ones to that guy. And now let's hope he's there, because when I did this last, he wasn't there. So I'm actually a little worried. Like I said, he wasn't there, but I've got a feeling that maybe because I was on the last day, or there's some other reason. But all he said is don't be later than a week, and I was there before the week because when I also got there later than a week at one point, and the quest failed. So I know that like the quest hadn't filled yet because I like reloaded and I made sure I got there in time. So I'm guessing he's upstairs again. Let's reset the time. Or the speed thing. Please be here. Yes, he's here, right? Yes, I have. Well, let's see. You brought 60 bottles. Nice, I'll take them. The payment is 60,000 pesos. Take your wine. I'm sure that you have a good rest with your friends. My gratitude, monsieur. And I have to go now, goodbye. Goodbye, soldier. So there you go. We have 60 grand. Exactly. So this is going to make everything just so much easier because we have to buy the ship, and after we buy the ship we have to buy a ton of supplies and just general other stuff, and it's so expensive, like everything together. I ended up selling all of my jewelry and stuff. I sold like just random bits and bobs like everywhere. Like it wasn't fun. I was like scrambling for money constantly, and like every time I thought I had enough money, I needed to sell something else again for some other reason. And now that we have the money, it's just going to make it so much easier. Now I just gotta hope that we're still in time to buy this boat for the agreed 17 grand. I think it was, because it was 22, it was already 5 paid in advance, it was 17 extra. But if we weren't in time, I think we had to still pay the full price or something, but we'll see. Hello.
Our dockyards are the
Have you brought me those 17 grand, monsieur? Sure I have, here you go. Then allow me to congratulate you on the successful purchase. The ship is yours, I hope it will serve you well. Thanks. Right, so people also told me, and this is really cool, that in episode 7 that I had uploaded before this one, which is now deleted, so if you haven't seen that, then it obviously doesn't make sense, but I had named my ship the HMS like this. But people reminded me that in the Sea Dogs 2 / Pirates of the Caribbean Let's Play, I'd actually called my first ship, and I think afterwards I renamed my ships as well, I can't remember. I called it the Donkeynator, and people said, oh, it's the return of the Donkeynator, so I have to change that to the Donkeynator. It just makes sense. And I'm not sure if I'm going to make like every ship the Donkeynator, or I might just keep this one the Donkeynator, and then I want to see what I called, sorry, my other ships in that Let's Play, and then I want to use those names again, because it's just like, it's cool. So yeah, the Donkeynator. It's a terrible name, by the way, but that's what it was called. But yeah, we have exactly 43 grand left still, and it's gonna easily, like, because I didn't, basically, the 30 grand I just had, I didn't have that before. Like, at this point, before, I would have been at, like, 5 grand or something, and we have to buy a million things still for the quest. Done. Michelle's wish is fulfilled. I'm a captain. Ha! I wonder what Lulu would say seeing me walking aboard this tub. A captain. Still can't get used to it. Fine. Time to hire a crew. Brother said that the innkeeper might be able to help with that. Alright, so we're gonna go to the inn and check that out. I think I just made a massive detour and just went around the entire tavern. Hello. Listen, I need to hire a crew for my ship. Can you help me with that? Unfortunately, I can't help you right now. Nobody of the people I know would serve under you, but I can give you an advice. Talk to that sailor who just took the table right behind you. He and his buddies had just left one merchant ship. Perhaps they will agree to come with you. Alright, I'll do just that. Thank you very much. Alright, so that's this guy right here. Good health, monsieur. Is there something you needed? Yes, I have a ship in my property, but no crew. The bartender advised that I speak with you on the subject. You and your lads have supposedly been dismissed from some ship and you need work. Yes, that's correct. Would you like to hire us into your service? What kind of ship do you have? A regular ship, lugger. Why do you even care? Well, obviously he would care. He needs to know what he's doing. Nobody wants to serve on a tartana or a longboat, but lugger will do just fine. But I warn you, Captain, you can hire only all of us at once. So we are a team. How many people do you have? 40. We're experienced sailors, no landlubbers, and we've had to take a sniff of gunpowder a time or two as well. We'll be able to handle the sails. We'll take the cannons if the need arises, and we can work a sword if need be. Nice. How much do you want? And the fans are 200 pesos each, and then the standard rates. We won't ask for too much. Don't worry about that. Here are your coins. Do you have foodstuffs in the hold, Captain, and medicine? No. Well, then first buy up at least a minimum, and then come back and we'll talk. Go to the store. You're right. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, so I gotta buy... it says the minimum. Does it actually give me a number? No. Well... I think I remember how much I need to buy. I feel like the quest should have updated, but I don't know. Anyway, now we can go into the store, and actually, like, in this store, we couldn't do that before. Okay, so I first just bought, like, all the food, because it doesn't matter. Like, I figured it didn't matter. I ended up actually needing that money, but I can definitely afford it now, so I'm just gonna buy it all. And we need... Actually, I could probably just buy everything that I need right away, because I know what I need. I need 50 weapons. I need medicine. I can't remember how much I need from this, but... Let's buy 150, why not? I need 10 rum. This is all for, like... I'm gonna get this later, but I may as well just get it over with right away, because I know what I need to get. I need to get, like... I think it was 100... Or 100. I'm just gonna go up. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Go up to. I can't remember how much it was. I think I ended up just buying a whole bunch. There's no real harm. It doesn't cost that much. So let's just buy up to 160, I guess, because it's an odd number. Oh, that's 150. And bombs. Buy a whole bunch of bombs actually, because I know I'll be using those a lot. And we needed more gunpowder. I'm not sure how much we needed this stuff, but let's buy up to that. Like, this is... Now I know I can afford it. It doesn't matter. Like, it's great. I think that's all the things I actually need to buy. So that's good. got that all done, so I can just like skip through those quests essentially. It's kind of like metagaming, but I don't really care right now. I just like, because I've already done all this, it's not really that interesting. Basically what happens is you have to go back to your ship like 3 times, and he keeps telling you to buy different crap, and it's really annoying. So I'm just gonna make sure you guys don't have to sit through that. I may have actually already done that in that other episode 7 that is deleted. Oh, I don't want to talk to you at all, actually. What am I doing here? Right, you. So, Captain, you wanted to hire me and my guys? We can't wait to go back out to sea again, and our pockets are getting windy at that. Yes, take your advance. Now you're on my service. Great, Captain. I'll put some guys together right away. We'll be off to your ship on the double. Wonderful. Prepare the ship for departure. Alright. 8,000 pesos spent. What the fuck? Oh, right, yeah, it was 200 each, wasn't it? Right, so that's what I mean, like 8 grand just for that. And then you have to buy all those items and stuff. We're down to 25 now, which is still plenty, though. Now I'm almost a true captain. I've got my own crew. I'm damn proud. And it's time to find a proper navigator. I'm unable to leave the island. I should ask the innkeeper again. He's already helped me with my crew. Perhaps he will assist me with a navigator problem. Hello. Sure, I realize that I'm bothering you with my inquiries, but just one more question. I need a navigator. Any idea where I can find one? Cannot tell you anything specific, friend. At this moment, no navigators are frequenting my place. Try to ask around in port. Perhaps they would know more. I see. Alright, I'll go talk to the people. I actually know what I'm supposed to do for this, but I guess I have to still talk to random people. I don't know who told me, but...
Let luck be always smiling down on me.
Okay. What about you?
We got
it's so much easier
such a terrible storm the other day.
Being able to talk to people by just clicking on them.
Is there something you need? No?
Wait, no, I don't want to talk to you at all. Not about that anyway. Yo, you.
I'm happy with everything here. How about you?
Oh, no. Wait, what? Question. That one. Nope. I have no idea who I spoke to this. Like, this is something that completely lost.
I'm happy with everything here. How about you?
Nope. No navigators. What about you?
I'm happy with everything here.
No idea. What about you? You look interesting.
People like me are what hold this town together. Remember that.
I wonder if I could just skip this, but probably not. Like, I'd probably have to talk to whoever needs to be talking to. Ah, nav guy. Well, I know somebody. There's just one problem. He's in jail at the moment. He's been put behind bars for his debts. He's probably been in the casemate for a month already, poor sod. Debtor, what's his name? Can you tell me? Name's Folk de Luc. Asked the commandant in the jail, but I don't think they'll let him free that easy, unless of course you pay his debt. Haha, maybe I will. Thanks for the information, it's been a big help. Now I don't actually have to pay his debt. I can do a quest that is attached to this. I'm assuming I can do that, because last time I couldn't even pay his debt, because I think it's 10 grand, and I didn't have 10 grand anymore. I need to talk to you first.
Come on in, have a seat.
Business officer, I've heard there's a man named Folk de Luc in your prison. Is there anything I can do to release him? Ah, that sailor. He has loaned a significant sum from our banker. I haven't returned and even gone rogue, but he was found quickly. He's been under arrest since then, and he will stay there until he repays his debts. And how would he do that while staying in prison? I don't care about it, monsieur. Funny. How much does poor soul owe? I don't know. Ask the banker and he will give you the details. I see. Thank you for the information, officer. Okay. So now we gotta go to the banker. I'm just feeling so much better about this game. Like, I was actually really getting pissed off of the game during the last like hour or so, because everything was constantly going against me. I had to constantly load saves because of like just things going wrong with the money, and it just like it wasn't fun anymore. So I was actually really just depressed, and I didn't want to continue the game anymore. So I was like, well, I either got to change something earlier in a save, or I just have to stop. So I figured, fuck it, because I still really want to play the game. I want to get to the fun part, just going about and murdering people and taking ships and selling them for ridiculous amounts of money. That's the fun part. But we just need to get through this damn tutorial first. But now that I know what I have to do, it makes it so much better. How can I help you? I know that you have a debtor called by the name of Folk de Luc. Tell me, what multitude is this delinquency? What business is it of yours, if I may ask? I need this man free, not behind bars. And as I've been informed, until his debt is returned to you, he will not be released. I'm interested in paying off his debts. Ah, that changed everything. I'm also interested in my money returning back to me. This Folk de Luc is a strange fellow. He borrowed a relatively small amount of money, 5,000 pesos. He didn't want to give it back and started hiding away. In the end, interest ran all the way up to the price of the original debt, and he found himself behind bars. It follows that his debt is currently accumulated at 10,000. Don't be surprised. 10,000 Sorry, I was reading the other thing. 10,450 pesos exactly, monsieur. So his freedom is priced at this amount. You're willing to pay it to me? I'm a little surprised. So I can actually pay it to him, but I don't want to. A hefty sum indeed. Listen, monsieur, maybe you and I should try and make a deal. For instance, you have something that I would be able to take care of, and you could evaluate my favor at these 10,500. Favor? You know, monsieur, I wouldn't give a negative answer had you come yesterday, but now, yes, I have something that I would evaluate taking care of this at this amount. But I warn you, it's dangerous. Dangerous for what? For your precious life, of course. So think about it before agreeing and decide whether you're willing to do something like that or not. Sir, danger isn't any stranger to me. I've looked deaf in its jaws before, so let's get to the details. As long as it doesn't involve taking out the entire port's garrison single-handedly, maybe I'll be able to accomplish what you're so mysteriously alluding to. Fine, listen then. Tonight several pirates and a prisoner will leave Pirate Den Le François and move to Le Marin Bay. The prisoner is a Spanish officer, a great expert of fortification engineering. Brits intend to use him for their own purposes, so they will send a warship to pick the man up from the bay. The officer is my old acquaintance, and I don't want him to end up as an English captive. I cannot ask the local authorities to help me because we are at war with Spain. If I had more time, I would hire men capable of retaking my Spanish acquaintance. But alas, you're the only man I can trust this job. You must go to Le Marin Bay and persuade the pirates to give the prisoner to you. I doubt they will show you much cooperation, so it's up to you. How many pirates will be in the Spanish convoy? I don't know, maybe 2 people, maybe 3 or 4, so what do you say? I've already told you danger isn't any stranger to me, and I know which side to hold a sword on. Very well, glad to hear that. Then you should go to Le Marin Bay. The pirates will be there from 9 PM till midnight. Don't lose them, and don't even think to use a ship. Such actions will scare them off. Go there on foot through jungles. Okay. From 9 PM till midnight. Bring the prisoner to me when you have him. I shall keep the door open. I recommend to wait until 1 AM before returning to the city in order to avoid guards of attention. Press enter and choose the actions menu to skip time. Be careful and good luck. Alright, so that's how you learn about the skipping time. Wait a minute, I see you don't even have a gun. Take one of mine. I've got several shots for it. I think it'll come in handy. Yes, this doodat might definitely come in handy. Thank you, sir. And now be gone. God help you. Alright, so we got a combat pistol, which we should probably equip. And I'm actually going to buy a little bit of extra ammo for that right away as well. Soldier's pistol. Equip that. I still haven't figured out how to use these things, by the way, though. I'm sure it's not that difficult, but... Right. So, let's buy a few more... There we go. I couldn't leave the menu for some reason. A few more, or a bit more ammo for that weapon. Hello.
You'll find everything you need.
Show me what you got. So we can buy some... Let's see, lead ball. I want to buy, like, how many do I? Oh, I have. Okay, we have. Well, up to 30. Yeah, that's fine. And we need gunpowder. This is a little more expensive, but oh, he only has 7. Really? Fine. Surprising. Last time I bought, he actually had more. Okay, so we're gonna quickly do this quest. I guess I'll end up this episode after finishing this. I want to kill some people. I actually really do want to kill some people right now. This makes it so much easier just running through the jungle like an absolute madman. I think I may have been taking a right, but I can't remember. It's been a while since I've been through here. I think no, left is a different place. It's not here either, is it? No, this is the jungle. Okay, I went the wrong way. It was a right before. Fucking hell! Okay, so I have to take this right here. Oh my god, that's so crazy. Right, and then we take a left. Yes. Yes, right, so we gotta wait. This is Le Marin Beach, right? Harbor. Port of Le François. Oh no, this is oh shit, I forgot. This is a different place. I thought we were supposed to be here. Fuck. How the fuck do I get to Le Marin Beach again? Oh, I guess that was... Okay, I was going the right way then. Shit. Now I've completely lost. Was it this one? Yeah, this is the one. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Harbor. Le Marin Cove, yeah, okay, right. So we gotta wait until 9. So let me just save the game. Actually, I'll wait first and then we'll save the game. I need to know what time it is. It is 12:50, so... Just wait for 9 hours. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Save the game. Actually, we can take that save from before. Wait, where did that even... okay, that one. I'm gonna remove all those other saves now that, like, I've got this all sorted, but I'll do that afterwards. Okay, here we are. Hello. Who are you? What do you want here? Come on, get the hell out of here. You're not very polite, sir. Listen, Hotshot, I wasn't raised to be polite, just like I didn't learn to read and write. But zonking a cavalry sword on side your head and poking a couple new holes in you, that's as easy as ABC. And I swear on my grave that if you don't get out of here this minute, you won't make it out. You got that? Now listen here, Blockhatch, your scheme's been blown up. I need this captive. Resistance is futile. There's a band of French soldiers in the jungle. If you run pretty fast, then maybe you'll manage to save your pathetic lives. What? You're bluffing, buddy. But either way, you're the one dying first. Guys, 2 arm. He's got like 1 guy. Come on, hang in there, bastards. Oh shit, did he just fucking fire a gun at me? That's uncool. Get fucked. I know how to fight a little better than I did before as well now. Oh shit, that's unblockable. I should've. Ah, damn it. Oh shit, I'm dying. What the? Okay, I'm actually dead, except I'm not really dead. Yeah, this is kind of buggy. Oh, did he? Oh, I think I dodged that one. See, I need to dodge those heavy attacks because they just fucking slaughter me. Oh, fuck, it hit me though. And then it hit me. Oh, I leveled up. Wow, I had not leveled up yet, by the way. Up, like, at this point. Caramba, you're a Frenchman. You fended off those scumbags in style, but don't think that I'll give up just like that. Stop, listen, I didn't. I've got nothing to look forward to from the French, but Gio, I removed the saber from one of the dead bodies while you were fighting the last pirates. On God, frog eater. Oh, you're stubborn as an ox. Can I just fucking gun him down? Oh man, only 3 damage. Actually, I think this... Yeah, that does a lot of damage. I forgot about that. Oh, only... Oh. Aha! Get wrecked. Oh. Should I put away? There we go. Ah, you win. I give up, damn Frenchman. Now do with me what you wish. I'm at your disposal. Oh, yeah, take off those armor pieces. If you throw aside your weapon and give me an edge in word-wise, you obstinate Castilian, I don't need you to die, and I'm not sending you to jail either. Then what do you need from, what do you need so badly from me? Why do you kill the pirates then? And where are your soldiers? There are no soldiers. I tried to spook the scumbags, but as you can see, it didn't work. I was operating solo, according to your old friend's request. His name is Jean-Pierre Marois. He's a banker at St. Pierre. By the way, that dying thing, I think that's a bug, because I've seen that before, where I die, but I don't actually die, so then you can just continue fighting. It's kind of weird. Jean-Pierre Marois? I don't know anyone by that name. I've never even seen it before. Nor have I heard a thing about you or your captivity, and I became aware of your transfer to an English ship from him. My task is to deliver you to him, and I swear I will fulfill that. So if staying alive is within your interest, then follow me and no monkey business. I don't have a choice anyway. Maybe this banker of yours will be something better than an English dog after all. You finally started to show reason. That's enough chattering for now, though. We're departing to St. Pierre. Keep close to me and don't even think about running away. I'll catch you anyway. Alright. So, I will probably leave the... Where the hell do I leave? This way. I'll leave the episode here-ish. I'll just run towards the city. But I'm not going to do all of that right now. I love how it just, like, spawns in front of me. It's great stuff. Absolutely magnificent, mate. Don't know why I'm... Wait, was that a loot thing that just popped up there? Whatever. I'll never be able to find it again anyway. Alright. So, we gotta wait until 1 AM at least. It's currently... Okay, we just gotta wait for 3 hours. Oh shit, nope, I don't want to take the nearest time. No, I don't want to dialogue with you either. I want to think out loud. 3 hours. Some hours passed. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it here. So, yeah, this is gonna make everything so much easier. And like I said, I will know, like, up until the ending of the tutorial, I'll know what to do. Which is, it's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just it makes it a little less, I guess, I don't know, it won't be as, like, I don't know, fresh to me. Like, whatever. It's like it's not as entertaining maybe, but I don't think that's true necessarily. Maybe it's even more entertaining because I'm not like stumbling around like an idiot. But yeah, I hope you guys are well, it's not even really that I need your permission or anything, but I do hope you guys are alright with me knowing what's gonna happen for the next few episodes. But yeah, I really needed to do that because I just wasn't enjoying the game anymore. Just constantly scrambling for money and having to reload and shit. It just wasn't fun. So things should be looking up a little bit more from now on, so that's good. Not that you guys noticed that, because again, I just deleted all those videos, so I'm not, like, they won't be going up or anything. And the original episode 7 is deleted as well, because I had to start from before I bought the boat, otherwise I wouldn't have gotten that much money from the thing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Next time we're gonna return this guy to Jean-Pierre Moreau, or whatever his name is, and then we're gonna move on from there. So until then, have a good day and goodbye.